They say if something works, then you might as well expand on it. And for 2016, that's what Princecraft has done with their Vogue line of pontoon boats. They've added to the top end of it with the introduction of the 29 SE, a luxury pontoon boat. So in this Mydealers.ca digital test drive, we're going to take a look at the 2016 Princecraft Vogue 29 SE. So while the Vogue line isn't new for 2016, the Vogue 29 is an all-new boat for Princecraft, and they've made some changes that are really quite cool. One of the things they've done is they've moved the changing area to up here in the bow. This lounge folds up, and the change area opens up. Inside you can get a chemical toilet. As always, there's plenty of storage up under the seats, and what I really like about this boat is this filler cushion. It really closes the area in. It can be removed if you don't want to use it, and best of all, it's standard. Now the bar stools on this setup are really cool, but one thing that you have to do is make them legal for Transport Canada. And actually, they go down, and you'll notice now my waist is lower than the outside guardrail. This makes them legal to sit in while you're driving. So the Vogue 29 SE is powered by a 350 Verado. Your first thought is probably a 350 horsepower motor on a pontoon boat. That's ridiculous. But think about it logically. This boat is so much more than just a pontoon boat. We have a huge bow lounge, in-floor storage, a bar, a fridge, countertop, and a lounge at the stern. There's a wakeboard tower, the list goes on. This boat is so much more than just a pontoon. So that's why having a 350 Verado on this boat starts to make sense. But let's head out and see how it performs. So more and more people are turning to these large luxury pontoons because think about it, they're the do-it-all boat. The bar, you can be cruising at the sandbar or even anchored. You can have everyone in the bow, but with cruising speeds in the 30 miles per hour, you can head out for day trips. More and more, these pontoons start to make a lot of sense. So if you've never tested a big high-performance pontoon before, one thing that you may overlook is your trim switch. But these boats respond very positively to trim. Think about it. It's a full 29-foot running surface. So what we want to do is trim that boat up to allow the lifting strakes to do their job, and it'll bring the nose of the pontoon out of the water, and it cuts down that running surface. What that does is cuts down on the drag that this boat will create, and the result is going to be a higher top speed. So like I said at the top, if you have something that works, the best thing you can do is expand on it. And that's what Princecraft has done for 2016 with the introduction of the Vogue 29. They're taking their popular line and expanding it into that large luxury pontoon that high-end buyer is gonna want. So if you want a pontoon that does everything, that makes it the ultimate day boat, that also does almost 50 miles an hour, then the Princecraft Vogue 29 SE just might be the boat for you. For Mydealers.ca, this is Matt Spencer with another digital test drive.